Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard Stardust Blade Special Series 4 trial deck opening. This is the latest for the trial decks we have received for the Cardfight Vanguard D format. A really awesome deck that introduces us to more support for the Vergilla deck. This was actually a deck that we got I wouldn't say fully in set 2 Illusionless Strife, but we did get a couple of the cards to make the deck playable. But this deck completes the deck, giving us all the support needed for the Vergilla Dragon Empire deck. One that focuses on the order and our main go-to Vanguard, which is the Rewrite the Star Vergilla. So we'll get an energy generator along with some awesome promo support in this deck. So we'll go ahead and open it up for you all and see what we get. I have these scissors right here that we can use to cut the deck open. I believe you just need to get one deck because it comes with play sets for enough of everything else that you'll want to play in the deck as well. So hopefully these are always structured so weirdly because look how they used to have the decks in the front like this, with this being the back flat, but now they have them so it's open this way. I don't know why they changed it to that, but nothing else in the actual box. We have the little mat with the energy marker, the critical markers, and the power markers, as well as the actual playmat, which can teach you the rules to the game as well, showing you all these zones for placement and everything else. So pretty awesome there. And then we have the actual deck itself, which we will open up. And I believe there's a chance to get a special promo as well, along with the chance at one of the triggers. I believe there's also a chance to get an Elementaria Sanctitude. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that to be the case. But without further ado, let's go ahead and show everything that we get with the actual deck. So for starters, we have a foil version of Rewrite the Star Vergilla. This card was originally available as a frame rare, since it was just a rare from the Illusionless Strife booster set. But the standard Energy Blast 3, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it, choose up to one grade 2 unit from your drop, call it to rear guard, and when this unit attacks, counterblast 1, choose one of your grade 2 rear guards and stand it. So great setup. Power. With that, we have the 1 foil copy and then the 3 common copies as well. So what makes this deck different than the other start decks is that all the cards in this deck have abilities. So we have the 1 foil copy and then the 3 common copies, giving us a full play set with none of the markers to show how to play the game. This is a trial deck, not a start deck. So this is for someone that's looking to, pick up more for the game themselves. Our grade 2 is Shooting Star Vergilla, another one of the Vanguard ability rearguards, or not rearguards, Vanguards. So we have the grade 2 copy, and then along with the Rising Star Vergilla being the grade 1, and our starter, the initial Vergilla as well. So we have the entire ride deck. Another big selling point for this deck is the energy generator that you get with each deck as well. These were like the sole reason that people picked up the start decks, just because you need these now to play for Cardfight Vanguard Divines' new D format series. So you have the copy of the energy generator as well. We have a new grade 3 Flag Raising of Courage Fanfare. When placed on rearguard, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units with Ezerwur in its card name, and in this unit get +5. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets +10 instead of 5. And at the end of your turn, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Vergilla in its card name, you play an ultimate skill order this turn, put this unit into your soul, draw a card, and countercharge. So just great backup support to the actual Vergilla deck as well. We get the additional copies of this card as well. See, we got the 3 here, but I believe there's a chance to get a foil copy at the end of the deck as well. So we will get a 4th copy also. We have Ezerwur, which is the card mentioned in the previous card, with the mate unit ability, Vergilla. This card cannot be ridden and can only be called to rearguard or guard circle if you have a Vanguard with Vergilla in its card name. So kind of like a restriction unit, but is a 15k grade 2. So pretty awesome there. We should have the 3 copies as well. We have the Inductance Dragon, having the Vergilla Vanguard again for Soul Blast 1 to check the top 7 and choose up to 1 ultimate skill card from among them. So very awesome there as well. Do we have the 3 copies again? Yep. I believe so. Djinn of Trusting Luck. When discarded from hand during your turn, look at the top 5 cards, shift to a normal order from among them. Put it, reveal it into your hand, and shuffle. So this is actually pretty good because it is also generic, just when it's discarded from your hand during your turn, giving you search power for a normal order. So I can see this being used in other Dragon Empire decks just for its reveal ability. So we have the 2 copies there. Cosmore, which I think is one of the most adorable units we've gotten up to since Trickstar for Dragon Empire. When this unit boosts a unit with Ezerwur in its card name, energy charge 1, so just more energy charge abilities and giving you a restand power when your unit with Ezerwur in its card name stands as well. So you have a boosted unit to be able to do so as well. 3 copies here, then the chance at the foil at the end. Drag Ritter Jabra. So when this card having the Vergilla ability again, I can't remember if this card was in set 2 or not. I believe it was, but still, we have the additional copies of this unit also. They actually gave us ability Sentinels in the deck as well in the form of Twin Buckler Dragon, which I think is great. So we just have the 4 generics that we have. Now that is really, really cool. I did not think we would get actual ability Sentinels, but it's a big help there for sure. And then we have still the Obari. I would have loved if they would have gave us Drag Veda or one of the, exclusive ones there. But we do have the triggers as well. So we have the Sumino Sigeri. We have the 4 copies. Yep. So for those, the 4 copies, or maybe 3, of Jaggy Dagger Dragon. Nope, 4 copies there also. Electrake Draco Kid for the front, 4 copies there. And then the 4 copies of Dino Breeze for the heel trigger. So very, very nice. Oh, looks like we have a foil copy of Stardust Blade. I don't know if this is the foil that counts for the deck itself, since this is our first time seeing the order itself, but we have the 1 foil copy and then the 3 non-foil copies of the order needed to be able to play and set up our go-to. These remind me so much of impacts from Buddy Fight, but still, it is a normal order with ultimate skill. And now we'll start the look at see what foil we got for the rest of them. So here's Fanvare, Ezerwur, Inductance Dragon, Cosmore, and we have Drag Ritter Jabra. And, oh, nice. It looks like our foil is Djinn of Trusting Luck. Awesome, awesome. Just for the fact that this is, I would say, one of the more generic cards of all the new cards we got from this deck. And then here are the additional cards. So we have the Energy Counter. And then for our next 2 cards, we have the Union of the Sky, which was the promo that they said would be included with the decks. And finally, our next card is nice. We got the draw trigger, Flare Veil Dragon, because like I said, we could have got the critical, the draw, or the front for the final spot. I believe Elementaria Sanctitude might have been an additional slot here. I'm not 100% sure if that or this would have been it, but this is the new Union of the Sky promo to go with the Vergilla deck also. But I hope you all enjoyed the opening. Definitely look forward to a deck profile for the Vergilla deck as well. And until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.